everybody, this is Jennifer from Paper This and That. I have been working on a project for the past week, and it's a mini album. I can't say never. It's been a long time since I've been able to finish a mini album in a week. Granted, part of the time was I was busy cutting out templates, but the actual crafting time, it was only a couple days. But I used these printable templates, printable mini album templates. I used the ones from the Paper Dream, and these templates are by Genevieve Designs. See if you can see that there, Genevieve Designs. You can look her up here on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Etsy. But she sells these printable templates. I spent a couple days. Oh, there's some scrap paper. I spent a couple days printing all this stuff, organizing it. It took me a few days to get my book in order. I can't remember when I purchased these. I might have been a week and a half ago or something like that, maybe 2 weeks ago at the most. But I purchased three sets of hers. One of them's called Stack the Deck, or Stack the Pages, I'm sorry. It's a takeoff of the Stack the Deck binding system. Man, I've got all these loose templates around here. Stick those in there. But I have that one, and I also have the ultimate mini album templates. But for this mini album, I used the Paper Dream. And I did take a break from working on this album to put my book together. I have another binder here for the ultimate mini album kit. And I printed them twice. I did them all once, and then I went back. And I also got the add-ons. She has an add-on for this kit. I got those matting add-ons. I didn't label everything yet. I thought, well, I'll go back and label my pieces as I need to use them. Anyhow, without further ado, here is my mini album. I used Immortal Love by Die Cuts with a View paper pack, and it is actually kind of like Twilight inspired paper pack. I'm going to see if I can zoom in here a little bit. Okay. I think I'm in frame here. This flower here was handmade. And then these are Wild Orchid Crafts on my spine. This was that organza rose trim. This was from Tim Holtz. It came as white. I used some spray inks in red, and I did just a touch of black in it. The back is just kind of plain. This little swirly thing, I did not have a size that fit right, and in my little stash. So I took this. It's a pearl pen, and made my own pearls. I took a pencil and just put a dot to outline my design, and then I took the pearl pen and put a dot of the liquid pearl stuff over each pencil dot. I did not embellish this a whole lot because, as you can see, it's already getting thick. The binding, there's an eyelet, is just, this is just I had this real long elastic headband that I cut down. This is also Tim Holtz on the post, whatever they call those. I got that at Michael's, I think, or no, Joann's. But inside, on this inside cover, this is some trim from my stash. I cut out a couple tags. This is an envelope, and I left this part open so I could tuck tags behind it. This is closed with a Velcro. I didn't want to start white, so I did some inking, well, and some chalking. And this has a little pull-out double-sided thing here. This stamp is actually from Close to My Heart. As you all know, I am a consultant, and I've got a bunch of stamps. And that was just kind of perfect for a Twilight inspired mini album. And these dots are, I got the idea from Jennifer from Genevieve Designs. I got these at Joann's. They're Velcro, real tiny clear dots. Well, the one side is actually white. You can go and color them with a Sharpie if you want. Then over on this page, this actually I cut out from the cover of the paper pack. And it's secured with a Velcro. It has double doors that open up. I had to minimize my embellishments because, as you can see, I've had this one over here, the one on the other page on that envelope was very bulky. And I thought, I'm in trouble. This is going to be really too chunky and not going to close. So I had to get flatter embellishments. These enamel hearts, they're from Close to My Heart. And in here, this stamp is a Close to My Heart stamp. And so are these journaling lines, came from one of those scrapbooking kits from Close to My Heart. And another little map there. On this one, I actually used one of those distress things, distressing tools. Let's see, this, and distress the edges on that. I kind of like that. So just a little pocket there. That closes back up. Then on the next page, pocket, couple little tags. This one is a multiple, opens up like scissors. I just decided the embellishments for here, I just decided to do part of the paper pack, and I used the Martha Stewart punch. This flips up. Got a belly band here, little stopper, and this is a little envelope with a little insert inside. And then this here is just a tag, and I did that distressing on this tag also. And then over here, a belly band. This is just, this is a flip up page too. This flower I had to tear apart because it was stacked real high with stuff. So I took it completely down and put this little flower on top. And this is some more liquid pearls in the middle. It's a handmade flower. And in this belly band, got a couple tags. This is another flip up page. This is just kind of plain, just has forever from the paper pack. This is a little tiny pocket here with a tag inside. This embellishment, I cut this out of one of the pieces of paper and put it on top of a very thin piece of chipboard and glued it on that pocket. And you flip over here, got double pockets, and these are little flip pockets. Each one has identical tags in it. And they're magnetized. Most of the pages are magnetized. This here is just a little journaling card or whatever. Little pocket there. And then we got a couple other little tags. One of them is the Collins. And then this came from one of the papers, this big John Apple, and I matted it on black. You could do some journaling and stuff in like a white gel pen on the back. Okay. Over here, these two pages are magnetized also. I just put a tiny little epoxy sticker embellishment there. This opens up. This is the only part that was this was not part of the Paper Dream. I got this actually out of the Ultimate mini album printable kit from Genevieve Designs. Oops. And then this flips over this way. Got some trim on this pocket here. Couple tags here. One of them from the Twilight series with a little, you can put a little photo here or leave it like that and there's a little bit of journaling there. And then this here is another tag. And on the inside of the flap, another pocket with double insert. I just thought this was kind of neat because the way the paper flowed, it's like the tree continues on until onto the next mat. I hear my cats. I don't know what they're into. They're running around like nuts. Okay, over on this page, I've got a little pocket. I forgot to put an insert in there, but that's okay. That's Velcroed. This opens up to two more inside pockets. This here is a crisscross page. The Paper Dream did not have corner pockets small enough for this size album. So I actually created my own template. I created my pocket, then I traced my own pocket and made my own template with my own mat. And this page has another photo mat and another double insert. And on this last page, on this page over here, this came from the cover again. And this just flips up for photos. And as you can see, there's that heart. So I used that part of the paper on one of the papers there. And then on the second copy, because you got two of each paper, I cut that heart out for that one embellishment earlier in the book. This is the last page. I put a pocket here, actually to try to cover up the band with an envelope. Now this envelope, it has an insert in it. This one is of Bella's and Edward's wedding invitation. This envelope And the one at the very beginning did not come from the printables either. I used my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board and made those. So, that is my mini album. I hope you like it. I do have this for sale. I am going to put it in my Etsy store. If nobody purchased it beforehand, I wanted to give my YouTube viewers and my Facebook fans a chance to purchase this before I list it on Etsy. So if you're interested, send me a message on Facebook. I will put my email address in the description below. And see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.